Alright, everybody. It's a new day, new time. I said we could do better. We're gonna do the ranch, we're gonna do it back on hard mode, and we're gonna get this. Good morning. Welcome in. That was hilarious. Revenge of the Banana. The banana did it. So it wasn't an extra post. Okay. Just reaching. I don't know if it was or wasn't. Yeah, Foxy. Just reported bag, ma'am. Man made out of bags. At first it was an angry banana in the kitchen, but now it's Bagman on the front porch. Bagman. Yep, there was a bunch of angry bananas in the kitchen. Very angry. Wanted vengeance. Are they breathing or is my shit tweaking? Cause it's a fog that keep appearing right here, like. I gotta get back to it. I'll let some anomalies up. It's supposed to be green. I like green. That's what I'm saying. That looks like a light anomaly. I don't know how. Something missing in here, but I don't know what. Because every time I look in here, it's always the same. Nothing's changed. Steam, fog, back here. I don't know. Couch shouldn't be steaming like that. Nope, I can't report one more bag thing, or else it's gonna reboot. And more on the verge. Oh shit! I should replace it. So that wasn't intruded as extra object. I gotta, oh my god, hurry up and reboot so I can report it. Yeah, I might get gamed over here because I see this one and I gotta go back and report the Cowboys. Yep, cardboard cutouts are not intruders, they're extra objects. Hurry, extra objects, not intruders. I gave myself a chance. I gave myself some leeway for now. But I gotta. Yeah, it's kind of like you gotta memorize every room and every little detail. Because if you don't, the smallest inconvenience could throw you all the way the fuck off. I mean, like this book could be a different shade of what it was before, and I would not know because I trying to remember every room is difficult. Sure, they do stuff like that to move the shovel from the tree. And if I wouldn't have remembered this shovel here, I wouldn't have noticed that the shovel was gone. Or like little stuff like they might move, switch these, and I wouldn't notice because every time I look up there, I just make sure it's two instead of being like this on the left, this is on the right. Mm-mm. See, like small stuff like that. Like they changed the color. They changed the color of the calendar. I remember because the calendar is the only colorful thing besides the fruit in here. I hate when E does that. That's the most annoying shit ever. Because you gotta figure out you gotta go to a whole other room, report E, and then remember what room you're in so you can report the E sound effect. Yo, what the hell is that? Like, it wasn't. If I fail this and I come back, it like that intruder. Oh shoot! I'm glad I came to that door. So if I didn't in time, he probably would have took the camera off the wall, and I would have got game over. Game over bad. Yeah, but I do think this is like a light anomaly because it's never been like this unless it's them breathing and it's just a visual effect that I never paid attention to. But nah, that does not look right. Uh, not they knocked the chair down. What the chair do to you? Yeah, he probably just tried to sit down. I reported him, the seat fell over. Silly me. You bastards. I was getting to the entrance. You bastards. What was missing in the backyard? That's the real question here. Alright, front porch. I was just on the front porch, so that means something moved that was not there. Probably one of the pieces of wood, and I didn't notice that it moved. But I was hard. Locked in. Fuck. Alright, front porch, something moved. Probably moved over just a little bit. Missing object in backyard. I don't know, because that backyard with the fucking goats is like, Hole in the entrance. I was just getting to the entrance to report the hole. Thank you. I'm playing it on hard. I already beat it on normal. I'm trying to beat it on hard. Alright, so this little piece of wood must have moved. It's the only thing I could think of, because everything else was still in the same place. Unless the dog moved. It was a hole here I was about to report. That did a brother dirty. This backyard, I need to study this backyard. Settings, display, save, because I didn't know what the fuck going on in the backyard. What moved? Because, motherfucker. I want to turn the brightness down, because I don't know when there's a light anomaly either. That's the part. That's the part I make. Okay, turn it down too far, and I'm not going to notice a single light anomaly. All right. All right. I pictured everything. This. My shovel. I don't know if it helps if one of y'all can convert a single room I'm in to memory. That way you know if there's any defects. This is the easiest room to remember. Because, honestly, yep, it has minimum to nothing in it. And any time you really see something, it's here, the fruit, or the dishes. Book pile, images, based on images, candle. This room pisses me off because something always ends up being moved from here, added, disappears. Also, the horse's audio. I'm crying. Of course, the horse audio gets off sometimes. Sometimes it's off, sometimes it's working. Alright, so that mist thing is always like that. Okay, cool. I thought it was a light anomaly, but it wasn't. Alright. Yep, gotta challenge myself. Thanks. Yeah, I already beat it on normal. I want to beat it on hard. Yeah, small inconsistencies are what's throwing me all the way off. Is it me or is these dead? Okay. I'm like, that grass looks dead. Well, wheat or corn, depending on what's growing over there. I really just reported that as an intruder, my dumbass. Yo, those weren't on the ground. And if they were, I'm gonna be pissed. Get your ass up. I know it's missing. Dumbass, I had to reboot. It's a lot of shit going on. I had to reboot the dumbass game. When I rebooted, a whole bunch of shit snuck in, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Now I'm in this bitch lost. Lost again. Alright. Object replacement in the stables. Will replace object replacement in the kitchens. Intruder in the entrance as well. So that means that thing over in front of the car was an intruder. And something was replaced in the kitchen. It probably was that dish rack I kept eyeing. It probably was the dish rack. I kept like looking at it. Yeah, back at it again though. No quitting. So yeah, that little pink blub that was right here, that was an intruder. Uh, no, it was not. Wait, probably was the dish. No, it wasn't the dish rack. Something else was replaced. Something else was replaced in here. Could have been something down this hall. Maybe. Maybe that was gone. Wasn't there. Um, what the fuck in the stables be missing or like replaced? Like what the fuck was replaced, brother? Like the horses? Like the pig, the shovel, the two ropes. This, like, what the fuck was replaced? Like the haystacks? I don't think this pole was here. I'm gonna waste two. I don't care. I'll waste two. Okay, then it was there. Never mind. I'll waste the two. I'll take that L. Yeah, they're running back again. Yeah, I need to know if that pole's there. Okay, pole's there. Gotta stop gaslighting myself. Alright, porch. Crates there, wood, extra wood pile. Swings moving. 3 pillows, stripes always in the front. Banister, extra bench, 2 benches. Light, this bale on the right side. Not that. Back headlights are on, front headlights are on. Windmill spinning counterclockwise. Tower. 3 pumpkin, shovel, tree. All this. Time is correct. Light switch is always on the right side. 9 dishes. Fridge is ajar. Can see bottom stand. Coffee maker. 2 magazines. 3 candles. This. Stack of books. Couch. 2 images. Books here. House shoes. 3 candles. TV. 2 horses. A bell here. 3 ropes. Shovel. Hut. Vacuum process. 1111. We start off with instant weird animal. Okay. The hardest difficulty, they might do some very, very, distasteful thing. Like, they might move this just an inch to the right. Not even a full movement, just an inch to the right. Just to make it a little difficult, you know? Just to mess with me. Like, subtle changes. That's the whole point of the hard mode. It's to affect subtle changes that you won't notice. Oh, we're missing a dish. It's supposed to be 9, it's only 8. Yeah, that's not wrong in so many ways. That's not wrong in so many ways. She was pumping her. Okay. Mm-mm. Not gonna talk about it. She almost broke my camera. That was almost a game over. Cute, Granny. Cute. No, my days. That was a weird ass anomaly. She gamed over my. Oh. Let me report you now, sir. You pulled up at the right time. Let me go ahead and get you before you even come in the kitchen. Here, let me go ahead and catch you before you even get to that door, brother. And I hate that slow loading for certain intruders because then it's like y'all put me in a disadvantage because it's like once I report it, I either have to wait for it to do something else or it's a long loading process to the point where they could do anything and it could become a fail load and then I have to report it again. In the backyard, it's difficult as hell because you don't barely see anything that's done besides this. This might be missing, or a weird animal outside. That's about it. Everything's out here with the doggo. Extra piece of wood there too. And still spinning accordingly. Shovel Steve. There, excuse me. Calendar still marked. 9 dishes. Fruit bowl still there. Chair still up. So that means there's two other anomalies I'm not noticing. Okay. Cool. Um, what else has changed? Something else got changed. Well, two other things are changed. That's the reason why it told me it's too many anomalies right now. So there's something extra movement. Something see like this. It's something out here, and I'm not noticing this shit. It's pissing me off. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, there's something out here that I'm not noticing. Yes, it is extremely difficult. Because it's like you don't know what was moved, what was changed, what was alternated. Because it's like, oh, missing objects. It's like you don't know what might have happened. Because it's like just out in the open. Because you don't know if something could be hiding behind the trees. You can't see it. Yeah, like it could be something back here. I don't know, or it could be a missing tree here, or maybe it's a missing tree here. But you would never know. Oh. Ah, fuck. Intruder. Front porch. Please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't, please don't, please. Thank you. I couldn't click on him, that's some bullshit. It was one of those intruders. I thought I lost. I thought I lost. Ooh, I thought I lost. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, I got a little afraid that I lost there. Alright, forwards back. I think they changed the wall. Nope, that wall has been that. I don't think that wall has been that color. You know what? Maybe it has, and I'm just delusional. But I don't think that wall was yellow. Yeah, the backyard is the most difficult fucking spot. Because you can I only know there's stuff like these three things, and it might be an extra weird animal here, but anything else, I don't know what's getting altered. Here. These are all the same. Windmill's still going. Oh, light anomaly. And the entrance. They signaling. Yep. My shovel's still there. Shovel's still there. Kitchen. They got 9 dishes. Why does it feel brighter in the kitchen? Like, what the fuck going on there? And critical system, fuck you. Please don't let this be the end. Why are you fucking dickheads? And I can't switch the cameras either, and there could be anomalies. At least I know the clock works. I don't think it was this many drawers. I honestly don't think it was this many drawers right here. And I got a report. Yo, if one of them is the kitchen, then I figured it out last second. Movement in the backyard, object replacement in the kitchen. Yeah, the drawers. Intruder on the front porch. It was another. There was another intruder on the front porch. Yeah, there was only two. That's why I was like, yeah, I know it was something. And then there's another intruder on the front porch. Damn, how many times did we get intruders on the front porch? Like, we had a guy in a rocking chair right here, and then we had another intruder on the front porch. It's insane. Yep, see, look, yep, I knew it. I knew it. I thought it was a light anomaly, but it was the whole time this many fucking drawers. Also, they said it was something missing in the backyard. What the fuck was missing in the backyard? What was gone? God damn. That backyard is pissing me off. That doggo. That backyard is really pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, it was this many drawers. It was only two. I'm like, after I reported the light anomaly, I'm like, let me sit in this room a little bit and see what the hell is wrong with it. Yep, extra drawers by the boatload. Like, damn. I love and hate these games because it's like, it challenges my mind to see what isn't there. So I'm always an observant person. That's why I can see shit before other people can see stuff and plan for it. And people say, "Oh, you can't always think about the negatives and always try to pre-plan for the future." Okay, cool. That works for you. Me, I like to know what I'm getting myself into so I can know what I need to do to work around the inconvenience versus sitting in it. I don't like sitting in my emotions. It's the one thing about me I don't like to do. I don't like to sit in and wallow in despair. Maybe I'm supposed to, but I don't like to do it. So I pre-plan myself for the despair or the inconvenience, and then I learn from it and I grow. And that's the one thing I like about these games. It forces me to be observative of everything so I know what to expect or what to look for if anything is altered or changed. And to adjust based off the inconvenience or the adjustment of what has been displaced. So I'm more aware of it. I ain't gonna lie, having a mindset like that is what keep you alive longer. You know? You're aware of things. So it's like, hey, I need to start going to the doctor more frequently. I need to start managing my health better. Or I need to start paying attention to people I keep in my life because they're causing me stress, which could cause future heart attacks. Yeah, stuff like that. You gotta lock in people. I'm not telling you to overthink, but what works for me might not work for you. For me, it's me mentally being prepared. So then I know how to fix or help or mend the situation so I'm not at an inconvenience, or I could probably possibly help somebody else, avoid like setbacks. Being conscious. And some people might write it off as, oh, that's a bad thing, or I always look at it as negative, but you gotta understand with people today, everything we've done, even things that used to be positive, are now seen in a negative light because it's either seen as controlling, toxic, or underlying horrible behavior. But the whole time, some people don't do stuff in a toxic way. You just see it as toxic because that's what you're used to interacting with. Took me a while to get out that mindset of being like, all right, they're moving toxic because somebody else is moving like this and they move toxic. But no, some people don't move toxic. It's just naturally how they are. And toxicity is only in the mind of the person that is like feeling those things. So I can say good morning to you, and somebody can be like, "That's toxic," but it's just me saying good morning. What's bad about that? That's part of everyday life. Everybody think that's a nice thing to do, but after a while, after constantly hearing it for so long, many times of it being toxic, people started to take on the mindset yep, that's toxic. Replace me, and now I'm just babbling. Meh, 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 meh. But it's all about a lot of the stuff that goes on is about how people feel versus logic. And over the years, logic has gone out the window and feelings have become more of a trope, or how you say, have been the main focus. How you feel about something versus what is logically sound is constantly being challenged and battled every day. So, replacement. These lights should not be like this because they should be light bulbs. I like light bulbs. Hello, light. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm just babbling on. Some of my ideologies and how I see shit. This the one that gets me every time. The one with him diving with the finger guns. That one is hilarious. Did the ghost get bigger, or am I just like tweaking? I feel like the ghost got bigger. This one got a little bigger. Might be my mind, but that goat looked like it got bigger. Also, the camera looks less spaced out. Here. Lights, shit, bench, green. Favorite color, green. The little chimes, bench. Counterclockwise, tower, just light flashing. You're not flashing. Okay, shovel. Um, make sure I check that door before I go to the next one. Gotta be quick, because these intruders are popping up too fast. And it's throwing me off. Yeah, there's something wrong with outside. I don't know what, though. But I just gotta keep moving and report the other ones. Just to keep that one from being a reason of a game over. Alright, light, counterclockwise, tower, the branch, this is swinging, shovel, 3 pumpkins, wheel here, gotta make sure that, oh, there we go. Object movement, kitchen. Keep it moving. How's everybody else day going this morning? How's everybody else feeling? My crates are there. How's the world working for everybody else? Oh, is that a intruder? Or is that a dead body? Oh, that was an intruder. A floating intruder head. Interesting. I gotta pay attention to that shrine. I mean, the chimes more often, not shrines. Chimes. Gotta make sure I pay attention to the chimes more often. But everybody's in chat right now. How's your day going? How's your morning going? Actually, some of you is morning. I don't know. Anybody? My bad about that. Controller died midway. I thought I charged this last night, but I guess I didn't. Back in. But yeah, sorry. I don't know if the chat was somebody said something in chat or not, but how's your morning going so far? You can break my heart if you want to. I said, baby, take your time. What's the rush? Not a good marinade. Oh, they took my green away from me. What are y'all doing? Bring the green back. That's good. That's good. We like those. We like those. We like those. Alright. Everything. Now I gotta start checking the goddamn cabinets. I actually have to be quick in every room now. I can't slow down. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make it fall off. And I think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up. Gas, pedal. Hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, mm, mm, mm. Checking these rooms. Cause something has changed, but I don't know what. Something has changed, but I don't know what. What has changed? Right? I keep thinking there's something off right there too, but it's like there's nothing wrong with that, unfortunately. I keep thinking there's something wrong. I keep thinking there's something like missing from right there. But like this section, I always is like, I'd be like, yo, there's something missing over here. But it's like nothing. And then I'm gonna do a replacement because I think I already did one bug up. So might as well reboot the system. Nope, nothing. That's two fails. I now cannot mess up again, or else it's gonna reboot the entire system. 1, 2, 3. I need to find like at least. There we go. I need to find at least 2 anomalies, and then I'll trigger a reboot. I'll trigger the reboot. I don't care. On this next pass through, I'm gonna trigger a reboot because I kind of wanna get it so if I make a mistake on my next one, I don't get punished too bad. Here, 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 3, 2, nothing up there, no extras. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger a reboot in here. Light anomaly. Back here. Okay, triggering a reboot. I might take the L for this, but hey, I'm triggering a reboot. Because there's some in this backyard that has been changed that I need to figure out. And I want to report something else, and I can't. Was it always hay right here? I don't think it was hay right here every time. It was. Okay, cool. Now I'm stuck in a deadlock for another freaking reboot. That shot was supposed to be here, but I think it might have been moved over. Can't risk it right now. I found 2 anomalies. Can't risk it right now. I saw you. I saw you sneaking in, bud. I saw you sneaking in. I need to find one more, and then I can force trigger a reboot. You know what, force trigger? No, not force trigger just yet. Not yet. Not yet. Save it. Save it. Know what? Force trigger. Force trigger. Force trigger. Yeah. I got you. I'm sorry. Many people might be like, nah, that's stupid. Don't force trigger. But it's like, I have to force trigger. Just in case I make a mistake on reporting an anomaly, I can't have a reboot happening while I'm reporting a specific type of intruder. I know the guy on the front porch, I can't touch him. I have to report him. The lady in here that spawns in here, I have to report on her. I can't square it because it wouldn't let me. And when I say square, it won't let me pull up like the secondary menu to global report. There's like a global report button too, so it's just like it wouldn't let me global report. That's moving chimes. This buddy still here. Extra piece of wood is sticking out. That there, dog. Did the grate change? No, it did not. Okay, never mind. Grate did not change. Okay, cool. Not too many. Missing dishes. We missing dishes. We're missing objects. We're missing the dishes. Somebody took a plate. Get dead and bring it back to the kitchen. Pretty much, the entire backyard is an anomaly at this point. Like I don't know what the hell is wrong with it outside. Like, is the grass like greener? Is the land dipped in or something? Is one of the goats a ghost? Like, because it's three goats, but is one like phasing in and out or something? Or like, is the scarecrow 2 inches forward? Is the tractor not supposed to be turned that way? Like, what the fuck going on here, man? Yo, the whole backyard is an imposter. Can't unsee it. Yeah, this whole thing is an anomaly. Has report the entire camera at this point. I just gotta report the entire camera at that point. Here, time is correct. Haven't seen any angry bananas yet. 9 plates. Books are there. Candles haven't moved. This, that, and the fifth. Couch is still the same. That one book. House shoes are here. This, my crates is here. 2 stacks. That, pick, shovel. Make sure these horses ain't staring at me. Because they do stare. This. The dog. The porch is okay. White banisters. Everything looks good out here. This is moving. That right pillow formation. Oh. Extra object. Wait, those suitcases? Is somebody like moving? Hmm. The reason why I got too many anomalies is because of the backyard. Um, I'm so sure it's the backyard causing the problems. If I lose this and it's not the backyard, yeah, I gotta fight the world. Unfortunately. Yeah, if you see that ripple in the camera means something got added to the fucking map. I was going through it. Replacement in the front porch. I was just on the front porch. Up, nothing in the backyard. Okay. Missing object in the stables. I didn't get to the stables yet, but okay. I probably was the crates got moved again. All right. Well, I have reached my limit for this moment. For today. I'll probably pick up playing some more either later tonight or tomorrow night. But thank you guys for dropping by. I see you guys later. Bye.